I'm Tristan. This is the beginner's fundamental track at Belta Blues near the end of 2023. Yeah, I know what year it is. So, we started off talking about our blues posture, about having our weight on the balls of our feet, a little bit of a bend in our knees and in our hips. I gave you a couple of metaphors. One of them is about 10% of the way from a soldier to an American football player. You drop 10% into that, you've got like an athletic posture, but you're not like needing to be ready to be hit by a 300-pound man at any minute. The other metaphor is if you jump up and try and land softly, like a cat or a ninja, so jump and then like a little bit of flex as you land, then that puts you in that kind of position. Everybody pointed at their feet and they all got it right, so there was no need to look down at your feet for the rest of the lesson. Then we did some dancing. So we just danced to the music at first. I talked about how that's like the starting point. I want you to conceive of dancing as the point, and then the rest of it is extra complicated bits on top. Particularly when you're leading, start off by being okay with dancing and leading a couple of things during the dance and build up, rather than thinking you have to lead a whole dance perfectly every time. We talked about having a spotlight and having our partners follow the spotlight. So if you're leading, you use your spotlight to indicate where you want your partner to go. And if you're following, you're not dictated to by the spotlight, but you do like being in it. So you sort of take your time and in a cool, diva-like way, get to where that spotlight's pointing. Then we added hand-to-hand connection. So we shook hands, relaxed our arms, and did the same sort of exercise with the spotlight, but making sure that our arms didn't end up pushing behind our back to keep our shoulders safe. When we'd done that, we got to a basic blues pulse. So the idea that I'm stepping and I'm letting this leg flex under me each time, having this pulse in my body, this pendulum. And then from there, we worked in another open hold. So this one is 2 hand holds, which is like, if I'm the lead, I'm offering 2 points to my partner, and if I'm the follow, I'm somewhat rudely just dunking 4 fingers on each hand into the pint. As a follow, making sure that you keep that Lego hand and don't just give your partner a floppy hand and make it all of their responsibility to keep the connection. We still wanted our arms to be relaxed and like a suspension bridge. And then we added some moves. So we talked about doing closing the car door when you've been shopping. So I'm stepping away from the car and closing the car door. Back, back. What if I had 2 cars parked on top of each other? If I'm not great at metaphors, it's not my fault. Big car, small car, big car, small car. And then we talked about opening your torso while you do it, so you get this different movement, rather than the movement that we were doing with the car doors. I think that was everything for lesson 1.